My sisters, I'm gonna ask you a question. Why is this important? Why is he reading the color of Jesus Christ? Why is it important? Anybody, any one of y'all can answer. You don't know why? Okay, that's good. The reason why it's important is for self-image. Do you understand what I'm saying? What is the image of beauty that's put off into the world now? Let me ask, would you be considered, if you were looking at a cosmopolitan magazine, would our features be considered the standard of beauty? No, because they would put blonde hair, blue-eyed, pointy nose on the cover and tell you, this is the most beautiful woman on the earth, right? The guy said, y'all are the most beautiful ones on the earth.
That's right.
And this is why we're reading about a black Christ, because the author of beauty in this society told you that this is what beauty looked like. Long, stringy hair, blue eyes. That's what God looks like. That's what they told you, right? He read you a picture that looked like this. This is what granddaddy, this is what Unc looked like. This is what he looked like. They don't want you to know that. You know why? Because why was black people brought here in the first place? Exactly, to be slaves. Now, if they told you that the greatest man to ever walk the face of the earth looked like you, do you think that they could make you push a broom? No. And this is why we suffer with low self-esteem to this day, sisters. Give me back Deuteronomy 7 and 6. Read this. Because he read this, I don't think y'all understand what this is saying. I'm going to ask y'all a question. Y'all don't have to say yes or no. I just want a head shake or a head nod. Does God love everybody? He does. Okay, if he loves everybody, why does the black people have the worst time? That's a hell of a question, isn't it? Because the same man that put us in the condition we're in now told you that this man loves you the same way that he loved the man that put you in slavery. But the man that put you in slavery lived good. He owns everything. We struggle check to check, right? But he said that he loves us just the same. In logic, does that even make sense? Okay. So now that we got our thinking cap on, let's read the Holy Bible and see what it says. Because I'm going to show you. Your oppressor never read the Bible to you. He gave you religion. This is not religion. This is not Christianity. Christianity is a lie. The Bible is the truth. Listen to this, brother. Watch this. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth. He said all people. All people means different races. What's his name? We got Asians, we got Arabs, we got Africans, we got white people, we got us. Some more than that, right? But he said, y'all would be above all people. So let's say everybody was on the same level, and then he said you would be above. What does that mean? What does above all people mean? Better than everybody else. That's literally what that means. And guess what? You can see it in real life. Who's the basketball players? I know that's a crazy analogy, but who's the best basketball players? Black people. Who's the best football players? Black people. Who's the best in track and field? So we're the fastest, we're the strongest, we can jump the highest. So every physical attribute, we're better than. But watch this. Who created the stoplight? Black people. Who created the fire extinguisher? Black people. Y'all got an air conditioner in your house? Guess who created that? Black people. Who did the first open heart surgery successfully? Black man. Do you know who founded the city of Chicago? can Google it. A black man. We've always had greatness, but it's been overshadowed. Why? Why would the greatest people on earth be in this low condition? Anybody got a clue? Brother, why is black people in the worst condition? You have no idea. Would you agree with his answer? Y'all don't have no idea. Let me read it to you. Deuteronomy 28. Come on. Watch this. What you're going to find out is God put curses on the blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians for disobedience. And I'm going to ask you, before I read this, have y'all ever heard of the 10 Commandments? No. That's the problem. This is why your oppressor understands. You not knowing the 10 Commandments and the commandments of God is the reason why all of us is suffering. Because it ain't just you that don't know. A lot of us, as a nation of people, don't know. And we're going to read, matter of fact, before we read that, give me Amos 3. Watch what God said. We're reading the Holy Bible. If you got it on your phone, follow along. We're not making this up. You got it? Read it.
This is the book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 1. Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family, which I brought up from the land of Egypt.
Remember, the Lord delivered the Israelites out of Egypt. We know that Moses, right? Everybody's familiar with that. Read that.
Saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth.
He said, you have I known of all the families of the earth. How many families are there on earth? A lot. He said that the Israelites, that's the only family I know. Read. Therefore,
I will punish you for all your iniquity.
He said, since I know you and you only, I'm going to punish you for all your iniquities, which is sin, breaking God's commandments. I'm going to give you a commandment. Thou shalt not steal. We've heard that before, right? Is there stealing in the black community? Thou shalt not kill. Is there killing in the black community? Thou shalt not have no other gods before me. Is this not this man in the black community?
Bring it out.
That's idolatry. This is not Jesus Christ. This man's name is Caesar Borgia. He was the son of Pope Alexander VI in the 1400s. This is an idol. So guess what? In the black community, we have serving other gods, stealing and killing, right? To name more other stuff. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Do we know what adultery is? Adultery is sleeping with another man's wife or another man's husband. Does that happen in the black community? All the time, right? Deuteronomy 28:15. What's going on, brother? What's going on? What we learned today is that the reason why the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are in the conditions that they're in today is due to breaking of God's commandments. Right. We're going to read the curses that God put on the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans for breaking the commandments. Because our dear sisters have stopped, they want to hear it too. Come on.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day.
So Moses told us, if we don't do the commandments and hearken to God's voice, something's going to happen to us. But in these churches that we go to ran by oppressor, they tell us the commandments are done away with. Do you see the direct violation that they put us in? They didn't teach you the commandments because they told you they were done away with. But you not keeping the commandments is the reason why you're in the condition you're in. Right. This is why we've been in slavery for 400 years, sisters and brothers. Read. Watch this.
That all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. He said all these curses. Is curse a good thing or bad thing?
Bad. Bad. Read the very next verse, 16.
Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
Cursed shall thou be in the city, right? In the worst part of town, who lives there? Black people. The drug-ridden part of town, who lives there? Colored people, black people. Read.
And cursed shalt thou be in the field. Let's see what that looked like.
Sisters and brothers, this is what cursed in the field looks like. What are they doing?
Sister, what are they doing? These are your relatives. These are your ancestors. What are they doing?
Slavery. Cursed shall that be in the field. How much did you get paid? How much did our family members get paid for this? $0. How much we get paid for this, brother? Nothing. Cursed shall thou be in the field. Now my question is, who else did this happen to?
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity.